back to the channel, Love Mallorca. Tonight I brought you to Magaluf. The time is 10:30, so with better luck everything will be starting to happen now. Not sure what's going to happen, but I'm hoping something will. So let's go up and see what Magaluf's happening, looking at all the different areas we're going to find. Come on then. Have a look at the bars, see what's open. We're going to have a look at the beach. And then we're going to end up with the strip and see what else we can find. So this is the bottom of the strip just here, where that takeaway restaurant is. That's the actual bottom. Round here we've got stereo, temple just there, and a handful of different pieces as you go down that way. But at the moment we're going to have a look towards the beach, which is just through here. There's lots of different ways you can get to the beach. This is just one of them. So this is the actual beachfront. It's all been done up all year round. It's looking really good. They've dug the whole pavement up, shortened the beach, put the path up and everything. Lots of restaurants along here to choose from. Let's go and have a little look. Along the front here you'll find loads of restaurants and things. It's got definitely seemed a different atmosphere in Magaluf than what it has done for a long time. It's definitely cleaned up its act. So this is the working, if you like, of the beach. They've planted lots of trees and grass here. I'm not sure of the purpose for this, but they are definitely making the beach shorter. Maybe they're trying to turn it into the Albufera. Who knows? But if you fancy a cocktail, quite bitter, glass of wine, you know, definitely there's some places up here that caters for every kind. But if I come down to Magaluf and I just fancy a cup of tea, for instance, Tom Brown's, that always serves me a cup of tea all year round. But after a cup of tea, why not go to the beach and have a paddle? I wonder how cold it is. God, that's not too bad at all. Not bad at all in here. Brilliant, isn't it? A paddle after 11 o'clock at night and the water sea is still beautiful and warm. I mean, there's still a couple of people in there swimming. So the plan now is to walk to the end of this footpath, whip up the steps and then come down Magaluf strip to see how that's waking up, because, you know, as I said, it's after 11 now. And then we get down to the bottom, take a look round BCM and anything else that takes us fancy along the way. If you're enjoying this film, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Really appreciated. Look at this. This is new. I have to come down and have a look. I've watched them building it for ages, absolute ages they've been building it for, but this is the first time I've seen it open. Down the middle there's water, not very deep, mind. And then you come out on top of the water, top of the sea, and I should imagine in the summer months, which we are now, if you fancy a boat trip, this must be where you get your boat trips from, down the end there. Let's go and investigate a bit further. Yes, in the beach, in the sea it goes. People along here having a drink, having a mini party. Brilliant, they're swimming in the sea at the same time. And again, a beautiful view of the promenade itself just from here. You can hear all the music happening here. It's definitely a vibe, a great vibe, I would say. So saying it, really, it's a complete different atmosphere here. It seems to have grown up, if you know what I mean. Magaluf, it's grown up. Obviously we're only early at the moment. Come 5 o'clock and it could be a different story altogether again. There's this Blackbeard's here. When I come here, this is one of my favourite places to have a little bit of food, should I say. I think the actual strip is only 2 minutes walk in that direction, if that. It's incredible to think the last time I came up here, they were in the middle of doing all these works here, and the beach was closed. and there was big chunks of the path you couldn't walk down. It was strange. You had to walk right out the strip itself, right down the road to come back on the beach again. This looks absolutely brilliant, actually being able to walk from one side of the beach to the other, and also being able to paddle the whole way in the sea if that's what you choose. You know, I mean, it's, as I said, it seems to have changed so much. I love the atmosphere, and that's a chill lounge just there. Hello, ladies. Where are you from, ladies? Have fun. It's absolutely incredible. Never played Boney M as well. What more do you want? 70s music, lounge bar. Take it easy and not pumping music. Gently bringing you into the area, if you know what I mean. Excellent. So next time you're going to see it, I'm going to be at the top of the steps, and we're going to round the back, if you like, from the strip. Okay, so I come to the end of the strip, just round the corner a little bit, next to the club, disco, car wash, whatever you want to call it. That's Mulligan's just there. What we're going to do now is just have a little look down the strip itself. It sounds really busy. Well, it's 11:30, so you know, time's getting there, isn't it? So I was saying it's 11:30. The strip's open. People everywhere. Somebody's in a slingshot. But it's a great view from up there, all the lights in there. Have you been in the slingshot at all? Blimey, this is getting busy, this is. I mean, it's great to see so many people out and about. And as I said, it's only just over after 11:30. But as I said, you have to watch this road because it is a road. Oh, Soho. It used to be called Boomerang, didn't it? So that's changed. I mean, it's down the strip itself, it's always going to be like this, isn't it? It's always going to be lively. But I don't even notice last time we came here, the actual strip seems to be filled up now with tattoo shops. That's Lennon's, you know, that's absolutely mobbed in there. That's outside of it, obviously. Some people I just don't understand what they're saying. I think I'm just getting too old for this. Every time I come here to film, I always say this will definitely be the last time. But then I always come again. It's always good fun, always good fun. Got photographers here as well. They seem to, I don't know if I've noticed it for a while, there used to be ladies selling roses, didn't there? It always used to come about, sort of give your other half a rose type of thing. See, there are professional photographers flying around saying, do you want your photo taken? I don't know if they will buy the photo the next day or something. Considering this is the end of June, I wonder what the actual proper summer months are going to be like. I tell you what I've noticed though, there's a lot more different languages, a much bigger selection of languages being spoken this time. I'm not sure if that's, you know, it seems to be, if you're in a Euro country, the actual euro is a lot cheaper than what it is back in the UK. So I've noticed, just by speaking to people, that, you know, you're getting a lot more people from Euro countries now. Very colourful, isn't it? I was just thinking to myself, this is silent disco, so everybody has headphones on, right? But what I'm asking, what I'm thinking, you used to go to discos and nightclubs to meet people, didn't you? However, if everybody's trapped in their own little world of listening to their own music, you're just not talking to anyone, are you? That seems a bit daft to me. What do you reckon? Have you ever been to one? Absolute crackers. So as I say, from here then we're going to walk right down the bottom, round the bottom as it were, up past our BCM and just see how many people around about. This always, I think, looks really smart with these changing coloured lights on the outside and things, you know. So I say it's definitely grown up Magaluf. This down the bottom now, Temple and Stereo just there. So we're going to have a look at what used to be BCM Square, just called the Square now. See how that's come through. So here we are, this is what used to be called BCM Square, just now the Square of Magaluf. So it's good for a handful of restaurants down here. So you can hear music galore everywhere coming out of the bars, the clubs and different things. Can't believe how loud that music is coming from the top floor of the hotel with this swimming pool upstairs, if you know which one I mean. And it really is thumping everywhere. So this is Britannia's just there, Britannia pub. We're going to be walking down there, which is, like you know, will take us to BCM Nightclub. Wonder how busy it is around this area, because there's lots of restaurants and takeaways and different bits and pieces as you come down here. And of course it's just coming up to midnight now, so I should imagine that people will be getting ready for BCM. I have to try and find out. Across the road there's a lot more that goes on this side of the road. Yeah, give them a little while longer and they'll be coming in, I would imagine, before going to BCM, because BCM is open to the very early hours, isn't it? I think it's 6 o'clock in the morning. That's when the kick out is now. Another tattoo shop just down there. I can't believe the amount of tattoo shops there are around here now. One that always made me chuckle, if you like, was down the strip. They had one called Sorry Mum Tattoo, and I always thought that was probably the right name for it. That people would get drunk, go home, and then suddenly have to say sorry mum. it's just such a good name for a tattoo, isn't it? Benny Hill. You know, it brings me so many memories when every time I come here I can't help but think of the legend himself, you know, Benny. He was, you know, what a character he was on the old television, eh? This place does a great breakfast if ever you're around at that sort of time. It's only $6.50 as well. In there doing a beer and a shot for £5, or a Red Bull vodka and a shot for £5. So it's a good handful of takeaways and restaurants along here, because I should imagine when you come out the old BCM or wherever, you're going to feel a little bit peckish, aren't you? Okie dokie, so we're going to go take a walk across and see the old BCM, the actual nightclub itself. They're open. There's a good handful of people. It does get absolutely mobbed in there. There's sort of the International Club, it's called. I wonder what the BCM stands for itself. But anyway, so here they have DJs from all over. I'm not sure where they say all over, where all over is, but you know, it's all happening there. There's a VIP entrance just there. There's different parts that you can go to, obviously, but you know, I think it was last year or the year before, I can't remember, I got an open ticket. I was given an open ticket to go in there and do a review for them, so I shall put that review to the end if you fancy having a look. It's still a really popular film on my YouTube channel, so it's BCM, because there's loads and loads of places over there. Ever since a busy little area this is because of what BCM have made it, I presume, you know. It's, you know, each of them needs each other, don't they, if you know what I mean. The takeaways need BCM, and BCM, if the takeaway's all closed, you know, this BCM would still be there, but it would take a big hit, wouldn't it? So it's near enough my night review of Magaluf done now. Well, it was a great walk around Magaluf. It feels so different now. It really feels that Magaluf has grown up a lot, and it didn't seem so dirty, if you know what I mean. They used to, sort of like, there's a lot of police around, a lot of security everywhere, really keeping an eye on everybody, you know, not taking any rubbish now from people, and I think that's only a good thing. So anyway, if you enjoyed today's film, lovely to give us a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget TikTok, Instagram, website, the whole caboodle, all under Love and Life Mallorca. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next film. Bye for now.